The death inside of me is real. They say it can be coaxed with a pill. Sounds like a madman's thrill to be a grave. Shave off 1/3 of me to reveal the death my soul has to feed. Indeed, sheep I have to count in order to sleep, no longer weep, for death has become me, so we swing from tomb to tomb. My disappointments, hopes, and dreams. Here lies what used to be me. Forgiveness is what these tombs need, or spit mixed with dirt and birthing eyes to see. Please don't feel sorry for me. I just learned how to silence my own screams. Streams of decay and stench rises out of me, forming assorted walls of disbelief. Who is the chief that has mastered suffering, or is it offering? Either way, it equals dying. Is death like a tumor? Will the doctor say it's benign? Why is death so inspiring? Could it be not what is lost, but what is gained after the procession, also known as the resurrection? Death carries an elegance of perfection. It withholds only one direction. Death unfolds no reflection, for the light has taken flight. But death does have a bite. Maybe the key is not to fight, but to accept that will be done. That sounds like a pun. I'm no longer having fun. There's nowhere to run. Death be done. Don't hold me and destroy me. I find this overwhelming. You encase me, but you won't eliminate me. Is that because you did not create me? Why won't you forsake me? It's like you like me but despise me. Where is the horizon that forms the apparent boundary between the living and the dead? Spread forth your glory so I know where to rest my head. They say death is a bed. Emmanuel says death is a cave that sometimes leaves you unscathed when there's a price to be paid. I'm not throwing shade. I just want to know who created this place. I did not create it, but I can enter into it, or it can enter into me. Death is drowning, surrounding, pounding, or is it the dying that's drowning, surrounding, pounding? Maybe it is not death that is torturous, but the dying. Perhaps my calamity is not with death, but with dying, for it comes with aspiration of separation. This is proven by the narration of the 9th hour. Engage Dominiki. That which I cherish and love has forsaken me, or I have forsaken that which I cherish and love. Either way, glory is needed from above, like a dove rain down on me. It does not matter who's frowning on me. I'm already in the grave, and maybe death is a resting place once I make it through the pain of dying. So the key is to stop trying to breathe life into what's dying. I believe this act is worth trying because someone has been lying, casting spells that death is hell, but such spells won't prevail. For what is death but a dark place, an empty place to dream, create while you wait for glory? I heard the story of Moses in the cliff of the rock, Emmanuel, and glory came to pass. And as Moses, I am no longer ashamed. What is a tomb if not a cliff of the rock. The truth of my death is no longer a shock. I have heard of the cornerstone rock that was raised from the dead by glory, and this too shall be my story, for the cornerstone rock abides in me. No need to plead my dying case, for the verdict of death is the interlude of the prelude, and what a refreshing place for the interlude. Is just like the beginning of the prelude, void without form, just dark, empty space, waiting for the face of glory to move upon the place. I lace my tongue with belief to speak life, since glory dwells in me, glory speaks out of me. I only speak what glory has seen. This may sound extreme, but maybe extreme is how you live out dreams. I endure the dying meme so I can welcome death. Glory holds breath. Breath gives life despite the former condition, but without admission, glory remains hovered in mid-flight like a pillar cloud by day, seeking its resting place in a space called tabernacle. Hands unshackled by worship through glory. I'm finally understanding the power of death mixed with glory. You become the author to a new testament, a new story. This written allegory dries my Judas tears and removes my fears while bringing about cheers. For who was Judas if not a disciple? Was it not a disciple that denied him thrice, yet requested to be crucified upside down? If I am to receive a crown, let it frame the word disciple upside down. And so like Joseph the disciple, as for my body to be wrapped in clean linen cloth laid in my own tomb, I refuse to be doomed by the anxiety of death. My Savior knows what's best. In him I will now take rest. He is the cliff of the rock, my tomb. I patiently wait for his heirloom to ascend me from the grave. I will be brave, for I have learned that it is better to welcome death and die than to be forever dying.
Two. I took the unsolicited attention offered by a married man as an escape from the death that was surrounding me and in me, matching his flirtatious moves with a smile, a gazing eye, and gentle laughter. These moves sparked my imagination, driving me into lust. The more we spoke about this attraction, the closer we came to death. Here I was trying to escape the gray cycle of death designed to birth new beginnings by summoning the death that comes only to kill, steal, and destroy. Unfortunately, with my soul turned away from its conscience, I was unable to see this truth. Now, with two depths of death to deal with and a convicted soul, I was forced to face death's pain, origin, purpose, and creator.